Hi, I'm no one in particular. I spin a wheel filled with suggestions of 90s Joshi matches from my community and some whammies as well. Today's matchup is Devil Masami vs Mayumi Ozaki in JWP 1993, featuring the supernatural super heel persona of Devil Masami. Let's check it out. December 12th, 1993. Today's Joshi match is horror-based. Thus, during this week, The Nightmare Before Christmas was out. I used to rent that movie every single year on VHS. 1993 will be the debut year of Guillermo del Toro with his Mexican horror film Cronos. Sam Raimi would bust out the third film of the Evil Dead trilogy, Army of Darkness, a film I loved when I first saw it as a teenager.
What's him, Groovy? You know your shoelace is untied.
In wrestling, the WCW champion was Big Van Vader, and the WWF champion was Yokozuna. But on the very next day, on Monday Night Raw, Alundra Blaze would defeat Heidi Lee Morgan to win the vacant WWF Women's Championship and begin her quest to restart the division. Today's 90s Joshi match takes place in JWP, and it features Devil Masami in her horror persona. For this early 90s Joshi horror match, you're expected to follow the same formula of indestructible super monster. And it certainly starts that way. Look at this strength. The match plays out how you expect, with the super monster dominating, but they make their way into the crowd where Ozaki uses destruction to damage the monster and then tries to murder her. Straight chair shots to the head. Ozaki is successful in bringing the monster down because, twist, this is Ozaki, and she was the real monster all along. Then Masami powerbombs her outside and tries to murder her. Oh, now it's back to being a monster film. Masami stalks Ozaki around the ring and into the crowd and literally all around Korakuen Hall, hiding behind everyone as the devil stalks her prey. She has her cornered. It's death, but slowly, they manage to convince the devil to resume the activities back in the ring. Oh, Ozaki attacks! And immediately Masami lifts her over her head with absolute ease and just marches around the hall. Then a kind visit to the announce table. Oh, hi. And then Devil Masami murders this guy. Because why not? The scene resets, and now back in the ring. Now Ozaki with a snap German. Then another. It's really impressive how she snaps those with explosive power. Ozaki tumbles onto Masami and tries to break her arm, but look at this devil. She's not tapping. May not make the devil tap, I'm sure gonna make her suffer. But still, Masami with the power. This superplex. But Masami misses big time, leading to Ozaki to hit a very nicely executed tiger suplex. And then look at this impressive snap and power from Ozaki. I was stunned when I saw how quick she lifted her up. Ozaki's moonsault is also one I remember from my video games in my youth, and now I know the origin. She landed it perfectly on the knees. And Undertaker rides into Masami's signature powerbomb that folds Ozaki over, and she still kicks out. So she hits a brutal double powerbomb, one after another, in a symphony of powerbombs right into the alley-oop. There are very few who have mastered a powerbomb as brutal as Devil Masami's. A final slit of the throat. It's over. She made. Oh shit! Ozaki escaped decapitation, but will suffer a hanging sleeper still, and then just die. Yeah, she's gone. Bye. Ref checks and yeah, she's dead. The dragon of the hair didn't give that away. The super heel persona of Devil Masami would go on to dominate, and then I realized, oh, Sakura Hirota was parodying her during her rematch in 1999. I covered that whole matchup, but didn't realize Hirota was doing a low-budget cosplay parody, which I really should have picked up on. So let's spin the wheel Joshi, and hopefully avoid the many whammies on the wheel. Oh, it's Sakai Hasegawa versus Dynamite Kansai at Wrestle Queendom 1994, the 90s Joshi equivalent of a boss battle. Many thanks.